Let's go. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, man. It's your boy FEENYX, man. This is our first real first live show, getting at it. You know, the creative players, that's what we all about, baby. We all about teaching, growing through it. You know, not just going through it, getting better, unlearning, relearning. That's the whole message I'm trying to get across to y'all. You know, I feel like by doing this, I want to consider myself as a coach, you know, because I feel like in this world, it's a lot of lost folks out here, man. And I'm just trying to help guide my people, you know, guide my fellas, you know, my men. I want to inspire, I want to empower. I got a lot of knowledge up here, and I'm doing it from such a level to where you can be way more relatable than somebody saying they got millions of dollars and I'm gonna show you the in between. That's the created players. You know, so we talk about these 33 traits with the created players, right? And each of these 33 traits, you give yourself 1 or 0 through 3 of them. If you can't even put yourself 1 on it, don't even do it. 3 is you are the best at this. 2, I'm better than most. 1, you're average. But if you have no skills at all in it, just 0. You don't put nothing on there. You understand what I'm saying? Now, most people, if you get a 50, you're average. It's different here. Once you get to that 65, you're doing better than a lot of people. If you're about 75 and above, oh, you a creative player for sure. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're gonna see the merch. You're gonna get it more. You're gonna get the whole vision once I just keep putting the puzzles together for you. You know what I'm saying? So just give me a second, all right? All that sitting at home pouting. You know, we not doing that, man. We not out here with the BS. We not out here lollygagging, procrastinating, doing all that shit, getting fat, not fucking women. Like, I'm sorry, it's so easy. I mean, it's so early and I'm getting to it already. But this is literally, you know, everything I've been working on for the past probably year. Everything I've been talking about. If you go watch my RUFFLED podcast, you'll see a lot of the stuff I'm gonna be incorporating. I just didn't know that it was actually part of like certain skills and certain lessons that should be taught, you know, and should be inspiring to people, man. So let's go, man. Let's get into it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, since a kid stacked it up like Lego. All I wanted was them O's like Halo. Fucked around, fell in love with them bankrolls. Moved from W on down to Clayco. Fucked around, fell in love with them Dracos.
Fellas, creative players, what y'all got going on, man? I'm your host, FEENYX, and I'm going to be teaching you all about the creative players today. And I'm going to be also grading myself. So we about to find out where I'm at so you can understand how to take these traits and grade yourself, all right? Now, to explain simply, 3 is I'm better than everybody. Like, you're so confident that you got this shit on lock, put a 3. A 2, I'm better than most people at this shit. A 1, I'm probably average at it. Okay, but if you're below average, you don't get no points for that shit, okay? So, like, and we taking these 33 traits, so you can only max out at 99 because you'll never be 100. You understand what I'm saying? So, the creative players, that's what we all about. When we got that, you know, when you get your game, you start from like a 50, a 55. Some people buy the VC points. You know what I'm saying? They cheat their skills. They get that, but we know the better players are the ones who work from the bottom to the top. You understand? Go from that 50, 55 all the way up to a 99. We know that, right? Even in like the wrestling games, the UFC games, the boxing games. Like, life is a game. So, hey, that's just what it is. We're going to stop playing them, though, and we're going to become the game and realize, like, yo, you are a creative player, and you must work on these attributes to become a better person for yourself and for everybody around you and for the people to come after you, for the world. You understand what I'm saying? So the creative players is all about that. You know, this is not I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm really just trying to, because I always thought if more people thought like me, the world would be a better place. And I know that's a confident way of thinking, but I would say it's true. So I want to grade myself in front of you, be as honest as I can be, and let's see what my rate is, because I haven't even done it myself. I just said let's do it live on camera with them, because everybody's gonna have to do that. I know y'all gonna call in and want to get graded. We're gonna get to all that, but for right now, I got to get this out to y'all because I got to find out where I'm at for myself. So Without further ado, let's get to it. All right. Where's my marker at? So as you can see, I got, get a look at it. That's 33. 33. It's time to grade myself on these now. Let's start with skill set, right? We're gonna start with skill set. So, no, I'm gonna have to talk to this mic. So let's talk about the skill set now. Myself, I feel like in skill set, I got to give myself a 2, and I'm going to tell you why. And remember, a 2 is I feel like I'm better than most of these motherfuckers at it, like with the skill set. Because I feel like there's some things I want to get better at. Like, I at least want to be able to build a house. I want to be able to fix a car, you know, and I want to be able to maybe weld some shit. So there's stuff that I still want to do. But the reason I give myself a 2 is because I've done so many jobs since I was 16, since I could start working, you know, from corporate to, you know, door knocking. Now I'm a real estate agent. I'm an appraiser. I done served tables, different things here, sold cars. I done sold phones. I done worked as you know, like an adult daycare with they're kind of like, you know, if something's wrong, kind of, I don't know what to say to them. It's like, they're like slick handicap, you know, but they're fully adults and you take care of them, man. You know, you got to wipe them. You got to clean them up sometimes. They're people. They're humans. I've done that. I've done that with old people. Watched them sitting at home, you know, watching over them, making their food, wiping their butt. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I have done some fucking jobs. I know what to do. Like, I've done a lot. So I'm giving myself a 2. If y'all want to argue with me, just don't do it. You know what I mean? What else we got on here? Now, experience. I got to give myself a 2 on this one because I'm definitely above average when it comes to experience. Like I said, from all those things, now skill set is different from experience because you can just have a skill set. You could be great at one thing. You see what I'm saying? But experience is also like in those fields, how much time and how good are you, like, as far, like, how can you navigate through those things, you know? And I'm going to give myself a 2. Experience, I'm 30 years old. I done been a lot of places. I done seen a lot of things. I done been around a whole lot of different people, like sociology. Like, I study different people. Like, that's why I'm giving myself a 2. Literally, like, I understand people, you know? I understand people. Let's switch the camera up. And now, family. Now, I got a son and a daughter, but this gets a little more deep. You know what I mean? How are you with your family? Like, are you on all the birthdays? Are you on, you know, calling, talking to them a lot? Are you, you know, are you spending time? Are you, with everything else you got going on, when it comes to the family, if you was to give yourself literally a 0 through a 3, like, how invested you are in the family and what you're doing for the family, what can you give yourself? I got to give myself a 1 because I know I can do way better, do way much more. And that's all I'm trying to do, you know. But here we go. Health, I got to give myself a 2 in health because I work out at least 3 to 4 times a week. And, you know, I'm not overweight. I'm in shape. You know, I'm hooping. I'm doing my thing, you know. But I know I could be way better. I still got goals in my head I'm trying to get to. And I can't say I'm average because if you look around, if you got a 1, that means you go into the gym maybe once, or you doing something with some exercise, you doing some walking, some this, that, but you ain't really getting into it. You know what I mean? And you can't fucking run a mile within a certain amount of time, or climb a fence, or run from a dog, or ride a bike. Like, nah, I'm up there, brother. It's that 3, it's gonna take a lot to move from a 2 to a 3, but I've been in that 2 spot for a long time. So with that health, some of these take a long time to move, man. And you got to think you can get knocked down. So you got to do these every 3 months, every 3 months. So here we go. Communication. Woo. I got to give myself a 1. Like, I'm an average communicator, you know, and I know I could be the one reaching out. But I do it for sales, but I won't do it for my personal, and just make sure I'm talking to everybody I need to talk to. So that's an L. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I told you.
Oh.
I don't give up.
Oh.
Bruh.
Oh. I had to make sure I seen what I was working with real quick. But let's keep going, man. Creative Players, y'all staying with me? Damn, let's switch it up, man. Make sure y'all staying with your boy. Oh, y'all don't need to see that. Let's go. But now charitable. How charitable I am now. Knowledge. If you come to me with some knowledge, I will gladly give it to you. Do I donate to charities or when I round it up and give it away to something you don't know what cause it is? It's probably gonna be a soft no. You know what I mean? But when it comes to things I got, you got it. Damn. Cause I would help. Like I got shoes. I'm not even trying to say. I'm trying to give. I'll give away. I got clothes. I'll give away. If you need a ride, I'll give you a ride. You need. I might throw you something over here. Throw you some money. So I'm like, I will do it. But for bums on the street, no. For causes of the unknown, no. Time, charitable time. Yeah, I will spend time talking to you. So, just to be tough on myself, I'm going with a 1. Average. A 1. Now, security. Security, this is bigger than just being able to secure your family, secure yourself. Even though that is definitely what this is about, this is also about, security of the mind, security of the financial, security of the spirit. Are you able to literally because some stuff can infiltrate, if some stuff infiltrates the mind, you can get thrown off. If you infiltrates the spirit, you can be, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, when it comes to security, I'm praying 11:37 twice a day, making sure, praying for everybody I love and around me. And as far as the family, they protected. We got ADT dogs, cameras. We got shit. We set up. We safe. As far as the money, I could get better at that. You know what I mean? As far as life insurance, as far as what is that? Retirement accounts. You know what I mean? Bitcoin, all that. But versus everybody else, this is what we scaling. So I gotta give myself a 2. I can step it up on that. Now, cleanliness. How do you, if you look around my stuff, it is clean. I sweep every day probably, try to dust up them off, or, how I approach myself, from my face, from the hair, groom. How do you smell? How does your breath smell? Did you get the food in the all the way back? Did you really floss, nigga? If you didn't floss, go grab that floss and bring it to your nose. And if you don't pass out, then you doing all right? But cleanliness, I do not play about it. Your car clean, dirty, this, bruh, I'm a 2. And I could be better. Bed, is your bed made when you get out? You go in there, you got dishes. Is your refrigerator clean? Your stove, bro, cleanliness. How do you live your life? Do you go work at a job, clean all their shit up, and then come home to your dirty shit and leave it dirty? You won't even clean for yourself. We're not even gonna get into that, man. That's it.
Bruh.
Anyway. Resources. Now, I am very resourceful. But am I 3 resourceful? Nah, I can't do that because there's folks that can give you access to cars, planes, hotels, event spaces, this, that. I got to step my resource game up, but I got a lot more resources than average. See, I'm a real estate agent, so I got keys to everything. I see all the, I'm resourceful, dog. From the phones to the cars to the houses to the music, I'm resourceful, brother. Trust your boy. I got what you need. Just probably ask me, or I know I can tell you what you need to get what you need done. You should understand? So that's what I mean, resourceful. Are you resourceful? Bro, can you, damn, man, I don't know what that means. They said I got to get a notary for da-da-da. Oh, bro, you can just get a mobile notary. They'll drive it here. You can do it over the phone, this, that, blah, blah, setting shit up. Just be damn, he's resourceful. If I got a problem, damn near almost troubleshooter. Now, confidence. I feel like I could be a little bit more confident, but I'm way more confident than most. Now, confident in how you do your business, from real estate to music to for me, and then confident in the way I dress, in the way I speak to other people, handle other people, decision making, all these things. How confident are you in doing so? That's That's a big one, man. And I think I am extremely. Hold on. We were skipping a little bit, but we back. I think. But I'm extremely confident when it comes to that. So I'm giving myself a confidence. Yeah, I gotta give myself a 3 on that, dog. I'm a confident motherfucker. Like that be intimidating, folks. I can't even lie to you. Doing, man? Like the fucking video, please, man. Creative Players, subscribe, like the video. I got stuff coming to y'all. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want no money. I don't want none. I'm just asking y'all, like the video. It's stuff that I want to improve on. I got to get some better mics. I got to get a better couch. I got to get a better seat for these guests. Like, yo, I'm going to be interviewing everybody I can find, men and women, just seeing how they react to men. Like, yo, this is going to be major. The Creative Players is going to be big, dog. You understand? So please like my video right now. All right. Let's go. I give y'all that. I'm an intimidating guy. When I'm super confident, I be walking in places I shouldn't even be. Like, I own the place and don't nobody say nothing to me type confident. Like, networking. Come on, man. I got it. That's self-explanatory. You got everywhere you go, you got to be promoting yourself. So anywhere I go, anybody tell me they need a car, I know somebody from out of Met over here. Let me just connect them to y'all, make y'all's money, but maybe that might come around for me. Get me in a door I ain't even know. They might know somebody like, this is how you do this. This is how you do this, dog. Just be networking, meeting people. Oh, you do what? Oh, that's a nice thing. Oh, what is that? Oh, what do you do, by the way? Oh, you do so? How you been in Atlanta? Cool. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that motherfucker. Find something to joke with him about. Accountability. Now, I myself will say I am super accountable. Accountability. When something is wrong and it's your fault, do you take full responsibility? Can you own up to it? I'm gonna say accountability. I'm just trying to think of when I can't take accountability. I gotta take accountability, man. I gotta take a 3 on that one too, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but language. Not only Spanish, French. You know what I mean? I'm literally talking language. Like, can you be in a room with these older white ladies and talk they talk? Then could go down to the hood with the niggas and talk that talk. Then go to work and be working for somebody and talk that talk. It's like, is that something you can pull off? Cause like that's what I'm saying. You got to be able to. It's some words that people use when they're in certain rooms and terms. They went to college and they studied because other people are on it. And some words and terms mean certain different things in different industries. Like a gate for construction would mean, oh, we're talking about a construction gate, but a gate in music would mean a gate literally for the levels if they don't go above this gate, then they're ignored. So as soon as they hit that gate, they start in recording. Like, so it's different type of that language. Man, I'm giving myself a 2. I can't give myself a 3 next. I know I can get better. I just love to read. I'm big on language. I'm big on accountability. The Creative Players, like, yo, we the new urban renaissance, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we the ones that got to have all these things, damn near 2s and 3s if we want to really get there. I got to damn near be a 2 and everything just to be able to get a 66. You understand? I'm got 1s over here. 2s, I got a couple 3s. Only got 1 3 in the first one. So emotions versus the average person, I would say emotions. I'm not completely numb. Numb would just be 3. Like, I don't deal with bullshit. I don't even respond to it. But the average person is gonna respond to it, and some people just terrible with it. But in order to be a 2 in emotions, you probably need to above average in emotions. You probably need to somebody can come call you a nigga in your face. You'd be like, all right. But 3 would probably be like, yeah, somebody call you a nigga and you just numb to it. But I gotta get myself in emotions. I'm a Cancer. I can get emotional, but I handle my emotions. I don't like break out and get in fights, arguments, and all that. I might debate you, and if you get mad or you just outrageous and call me a name, I might just laugh. So I'm gonna give myself a 2, man, because I'm really good. I don't act up. Like I be chilling. But adaptability, oh man, this is a good one. Cage. I have been able to adapt. Moving to Atlanta from West Virginia city from mountain to city. Hold on. Is Trinity crying? Okay. Watch her. Go back upstairs. Cage. Sorry about that. But I've been able to adapt really well getting here, man. And from just doing those jobs and then coming here and being a salesman, knocking on the door. Now I'm doing wholesale deals. I'm doing you got to be able to adapt in all these environments. Going environments, people laughing at you, talking. It'll seem like they talking behind your back, and you just kind of got to go with the flow. Like, hey, all right, like, it's cool. Y'all going to end up liking me sooner or later. Y'all don't like me now, but I'm used to it by now. So when it comes to adaptability, I feel like I can adapt very well, and I feel like I'm the shit at that. So that's my 3. Long-term goals right here. Everybody like, damn, I want these J's or I want that car. But what are your long-term goals? Like, are you trying to open a school? Or how are you going to give back? How are you going to provide for your family, for future generations? Make this shit really legendary. You understand? Like, how are you going to do that for your family? How are you going to? Do you even have those goals? Or are you just walking around, taking trips, fucking bitches, popping bottles, smoking weed? Like, nigga, if you don't have no long-term goals, no vision, long-term vision, and because all this shit I got right now and was doing, I said I was gonna do 10 years ago. It just took time. I just kept working and going after the shit. You know what I mean? And it's finally paying off. And I still got longer term. Like, bro, I'm 30. I'm like, I might as well be 20, nigga. I'm so hungry. I'm hungrier than these 20-year-olds. These niggas stupid. Like, yo, long-term goals, I'm going to give myself a 2 because I think I still got way more planning to do. Spiritual well-being. Like I said, I'm praying every day. I'm keeping them evil people away from me. I'm not dealing with some people. Like, yo, I don't want your energy. I don't need the sad faces, the weird the mood. You know what I mean? The weird saying. I need support. I need some good feedback, some good critique, something that can actually help me and improvise. Motherfuckers just tell you wrong. Well, can you tell me how to be right? Because if you know I'm wrong, then that means you must know how to do something right. So talk to me. What's right? And if they can't do that, like, bro, spiritual well-being is everything. Even sometimes it's family. You can't talk to some family members or something. Just be like, yo, I got to be good for everybody else around me. When that falls off, like, how often are you in a bad mood? Like, how often do you wake up and you yourself naturally in a state in a bad mood? Like, yo, I'm going with a 2 for my spiritual well-being because I think if I stop drinking a little more and, I would avoid, avoid, like, so, yeah. And then, so another trait you got to be, man, funny, bro. You got to be funny. You got to be funny. Funny can get you in some doors and keep you in there. If you can be funny. Literally, back in the day, they used to have tryouts to who can entertain the king, man. That was gonna keep you like in there or change your life or something. Like, bro, women love funny dudes. So, but when it comes to funny, I give myself a 3. I am a comedian. Style, easy. 3, how you walk in that room when the people's eyes turn when they see you. Do they are like, who is this? Or what they got? Like, man, like, I've had people walk up to me just stepping out like, females, like, man, you can get anything you want in here. How you walk dressed up in here, like, I don't know. Everybody just be watching you, just feel it, and you don't even act like you care. And they like, who is he? Is he a rapper? They're like, nigga, I'm just, like, you don't know. You know what I mean? You gotta walk in, man. You just gotta walk in with your back, your chest out, back straight, cleaned up, on a mission. Like, not even, you know what I mean? Just never pressed. Y'all just gotta see it, man. You just gotta see how you gotta do it, man. It's like, when you, because one of my biggest fears used to be like in middle school, high school and shit, coming in the games late at halftime and shit, and having to walk in front of everybody just to get to the seat, look for a seat while everybody looking at you. That shit used to make me so nervous and anxious. I hated it. Be like, I don't even want to fucking be here. I just leave instead of doing that. Like, I don't even want to be here. But now I'm completely different. 180. Team player. Now, I'm a team player. I'm all about getting some money and the team getting some money. And I've always been a team player, from the engineer to the photographer to the video guy, the investing and shit, like, bro. And I'm doing it. I was doing that for years for the team, and, but sometimes when the team don't recognize when you give you the respect or something, you just gotta be like, yo, go off on your own sometimes. But hey, it's team player. I'm better than most. I could be better though. I'm telling you, I'm not the best team player. If once a motherfucker just start dribbling from half court, shooting the ball, bro, I'm getting that ball, nigga, and I'm not passing it to y'all. You know what I mean? So, and I could be better about that. But aspirational, like, how do people look up to you, basically? Like, can you really, like, motivate somebody? The people want to come to you for advice. Like, when they see you, like, keep doing what you doing, bro. You inspiring me. Like, are you aspirational, man? Because a woman gonna want to be inspired by her man. Kids gonna want to be inspired by their dad. Friends gonna want to be inspired by their friends if you got good friends. So it's just like, hey, you gotta be aspirational, man. Now, business, I give myself a 2 in this because I could step it up. And as far as tightening them loose ends on the screws, making sure I'm getting all my reviews. There's no reason I did 100 appraisals and only got 13, 15 reviews, even though I sent that text out to everybody and I just wasn't on top of them and made sure they did it. That's something I had to get better at. Making sure I got everybody's contacts. Hell, if I can get their birthday, send out automated emails just to get some of that business back. You understand? Like, yo, I'm on it. I'm tightening up all this, man. But business wise, like I said, sometimes I'm making money from literally serving or appraising, turning appraisals to wholesale deals, ended up listing people's houses, doing, like, bro, I'm out here working, man. I'm working my ass off. But let's go. We in another lane. We got another lane. I hope y'all learning something here, man. Let's go. Make some noise for yourselves, man. Make some noise for yourselves. Let's see, is this thing gonna mess up on me? Nah, I'm good. I get it. All right. Trustworthy, man. Can people just tell you a password and you ain't gonna go snooping through they shit? Can they literally trust you to give you the key to drive to their house knowing they can't do it and you ain't gonna snoop around, do nothing, go open no drawers you don't need to open? Like, bro, I had a couple people in my life that I could trust to do that, and it still could, man. But I feel like they would also trust me as well. Like, if they had, like, bro, I got some information I need to leave it with somebody, they would bring it to me. Trustworthy. Across all fronts. Let's see, mom, man. I don't know how I could get more trustworthy. I don't know. You can leave your kids with me, nigga. Leadership. I got to give myself a 2 because I fail where I feel like where I can improve is giving more instructions, like having more instructions instead of just expecting somebody to know how to do shit. Even though I can guide you through, motivate you, talk you through, but there's more I can do and I know I can be better to lead somebody through it, But influence is next. I got to give myself a 1 on influence because I don't feel like I be trying to rally people up and get people out there and go and do it. But I feel like, like I don't got that influence quite yet because you kind of need more of a light. And I still, but some people have no influence. I got an average amount of influence. You know what I mean? But some people got better. And some people can just, the ceiling. They can Beyonce ceiling influence, History is the next one. Do you know your history? Do you know where you came from? Because that's how you gotta know where we even going. Do you know certain, because you got to know certain things. Who made the light bulb? Who did this? Who was that? So that way you can appreciate I don't know, man. Something about history, just certain events, knowing certain presidents, things that happen, why certain cities are named certain cities and stuff. Like, you got to be into that type of shit because it's like that stuff can really impress people. That random little knowledge, like, because it just shows interest in the unknown. Like, yo, I'm willing to learn. I'm always willing to learn. Hey, why is this town called Boot Town? Like, oh, because da 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 da. This is the first place there were boots. I'm like, oh, well, damn. And what's that? I'm a rapper, so I could use that if I even need to see. I put a boot to like. You put a bar together, something like that. So, but I could be a lot better. But I am better than most. So that's a 2. Knowledge. Got to give myself a 2 because I can learn way more and I know way more than the average person. The average person is quite fucking dumb, actually. Really stupid. Like really stupid. No common sense. I would call the average person an idiot. Cause I'd be like, bro, y'all be average as fuck, but on them phones and can't put them down, be glued to them all day, like ignoring your kids, ignoring the money, you missing money, you doing that on TikTok and bullshitting all day, not working out, not reading, not learning, not gaining nothing but fucking screen time. That's it. That's all you doing. And cookies and like clear your cash, bro. Or cache, however the hell they say it. Who knows? But reliability, man. Come on. I could be a little more reliable though. Could be a little more reliable. I do consider myself very reliable. And not just reliable in, hey man, if I fall back, you gonna catch me, bro. But it's like I need this shit sold or this, or like I'm in jail. I need like, bro, how reliable are you, bro? Like I need you. I'm in jail. My money's over here, bro. Can you go do this and put this in here? And you can just say it one time and know it's gonna get done. You know what I mean? If we on that level, you can ask me for something, you can even consider it done. You know what I mean? So reliable. Now let's go into credit, because credit is huge, man. And I'm not just talking about credit with the banks, but credit within people. Like how many times did you not pay people back in your past? Not, that's probably why you got a messed up credit now, but credit is everything in life, man. And I'm gonna give myself a 1. Because I got a lot of credit, but I got a lot of debt on one of my credit cards. So I'm still trying but I feel like I'm just average. And a lot of people below average. You see what I'm saying? So average is probably like a 6, between 6 to 650. You see what I'm saying? So got to give myself a 1 in that. But in everything. But as far as people, I could pay you back in many other ways because I'm so resourceful. You see, I'm going to show you how to put all this shit together, man. Like literally, this shit is crazy. Execution now. I got to give myself execution. Most people don't execute. So most people going to be zeros. They can't execute. A 1 for execution. A 1 for execution. A 1 for execution is like average executioner. I'm giving myself a 1. A 1 for execution. Dang. Okay. Now hustle. My hustle is there. I will grind. And hustling, like I said, an example of me hustling is turning that damn appraisal into a wholesale deal. A $400 appraisal into a $20,000 wholesale deal. And that's a done deal. That's hustle. You feel me? That's being smart. Then I'm like, hold on, man. I think I can move this, that, wait, that. Pay me. You dig? So I got to get myself, I'm above an average hustler. I'm not your average hustler. Listening. I had to learn this. That's why you got 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen more than you talk. And at the dealership, that was my lesson I learned. Once the deal is sealed, the cake is baked, shut up and just get it done. Even at the cell phone store, get it done. Get her done. Some people talk themselves out of everything. Like the deal will be cake, they just start talking instead of just listening. Listening is great. Like I remember when I was with Future and them and all that running, I was just listening, quiet, just always listening. Like, just like, hey, I'm like, they kept me in the room, man. But the main thing here, the very, very, very main thing here, patience. You got to have patience. You want that body, you got to have patience and work for it. It's not going to be overnight. It's going to take time. You want that money. You want these deals to close. You want your stuff to grow into. How patient can you be for your success? You see? Sorry. I feel like for this main one, this big one, patience, I think I got to give myself a I got to give myself a 2. Be honest with you. That's the most important one. Most important one. So y'all got to be as tough. Y'all have to be as tough as I was. So these are mine. Let's add it up. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18, 21, 24, 26, 28, 31. I said I'm at 31, guys. 33, 35, 38, 41, 43, 45. Damn. 49, 52, 54, 55, 57, 59, 61, 62, 63, 65, 67. Wow. Wow. There it is. Whoever gets 67, I got something for you. I put myself at a 67 out of a 99. So I got literally, what is it? 32? 32 points I can improve on. You see what I'm saying? And that's me being real with myself. Being real with myself. 32 points to improve on. So I need y'all to be just as real. Just as real. Can I put that over there so they can see that? Move this mic down some. But just as real, okay? 67 is the number I came up with, and I am extremely, I don't know what's going on. I'm extremely tough on myself. So with these 33 traits, I do believe these will make, if you can increase on all these, man, you will be a great man. And just based off my examples, you can go look at the previous videos and see kind of how I did get more into them and give more clarification on each of them. But now the next move is we're gonna start going different places, interviewing different people, and talking to them about these skill sets, seeing how important they are to them and how they will grade themselves. And we're going to hold people to the standard. And eventually we'll start grading other men. Let them call in, let them come into the show, tell them how they can get better, ask them some questions, really add some value to them and put some pressure on them. It ain't about, just wilding out and doing all that, but we really want to grow, create, and, come up with something, man. So I think with these 33, man, y'all need to check them out, get that spreadsheet, fill it out yourself, upload your own videos, #CreatedPlayers, what your rating is. Let's figure it out. T-shirts coming. You might be in the 40 club, the 50 club, the 60 club, 70 club, 80 club, 90 club. I'm in a 60 club. Trying to break into that 70 club. I got shit I could work on. And then meanwhile, you got to keep all these other things up while you're working on the other ones. So it might balance out. Like I said, I might have to come back to and be like, you know what, recently, I ain't been killing it like that. I'm gonna bring one down. My business been pretty low. This year I ain't make no money. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. So this has been great. This is what it is. And I appreciate y'all. Creative Players. Till next time, all right? I'm telling y'all, we gonna get better one day at a time, baby. All right.
Yeah, since a kid stacked it up like Lego. All I wanted was them O's like Halo. Fucked around, fell in love with them bank rolls. Moved from DuwzX on down to Clayco. Fucked around, fell in love with them Dracos. Had to earn my stripes, no bangles. Dance with the wolves, now let's tango.